Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I think I know who sent this, I just don't know exactly what's in here. We're going to find out together. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me right now. There's a link for Patreon right down below, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. 60K, approaching fast, very fast. Make sure that you're subscribed because I have, whoops, safety first, kids. Make sure that you're subscribed because I have some seriously epic stuff to give away. Stuff that you guys have not even seen yet. So if you want to make sure you're ready when that day comes, subscribe. Okay, yes, we have 4 models from Damned Designs, or at least I assume that they are all knives. I will link these down below. I'm going to tell you guys, judging from what Damned Designs has been doing in the past, or what I've seen from them lately, I should say, some of these will be available, maybe will be available right now, and some of them might be like available for pre-order. I'm not sure, but I will link their website down below so that you guys can take a look at what's going on. Alrighty, we have cleaning cloth, right? We've got a model in here. Let's open this up and take a look and see what we're looking at here. As per usual, the large captive pivot, always a fan of that. We have, it appears to be G10, okay. Pocket clip, you know, okay. All right, yeah, nice little Wharncliffe blade. Liner lock, we have D2. This is, I'm sure, inexpensive. Oh, the action's great. A little bit aggressive here. A little bit aggressive here on that liner lock. But hey, you know what? It works. There's plenty of access. You can see you can slide in there. Slide in there beside it, right? Action's good. We have a nice tumbled... No, we have a satin finish. I thought it was tumbled because of the grains, but those were little pieces of debris. So, okay, decent. Very aggressive, very thin, pointy Wharncliffe, right? Pocket clip mountable on the left or right-hand side. Action's very, very smooth. No detent lash. Plenty of smoothness, I guess, right? Consistency inside the pivot, and the lockup is absolutely solid. Do we have an internal stop pin? No, it's right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. What is the model? Oh, here we go. The FENRIR SLATE / SATIN. So there you go. Next up, what do we have in this box? Oh, something JADE. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. That's cool. I like the color, right? I like the color when it's more, you know, it's got more green to it and less pond, right? We have another blade in D2. This one, I like the look of the pocket clip a little bit better. We're still doing this kind of bill thing, but that's okay. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, that's a good looking one for sure. We have a nice, I think this is roughly the same type of, there's a little bit more access from the side to the liner on this guy. So even though it does have the same aggressive jimping coming in from the side, it's a little less intense on your finger. No double clutch or anything like that. And again, we have nice action, a nice detent. Yeah, that's a nice big boy for sure. I'm enjoying the countersunk steel liner lock thing. I think that's real nice. It's a nice touch. And then of course they are milled out, and you can see this, there's steel on both sides. So that's a nice one for sure. Big fan of that. Okay, so far the materials here suggest that these knives are not super duper expensive, and I've been to the Damned Designs website before and taken a look at his pre-order prices. His pre-order prices are always excellent. No, I'm not getting paid. No, I don't get a kickback. I have no program set up with Damned Designs. I'm literally just giving you guys the information here, right? But yeah, his pre-order prices have always been excellent, and even, you know, the prices after the pre-order have also been very impressive. So yeah, I mean, if you like how these look, go take a look at the website, which again is linked down below. Okay, oh, and what was the, I'm sorry, what was the model? That green one was the CERBERUS, JADE, G10, and D2, so that's this guy, CERBERUS. This guy here, interesting. I think like we're gonna call this a clip point. This guy here is, yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, there we go. The Hades. Obviously we have characters that are synonymous with the underworld here. Cerberus, Hades, and FENRIR. I believe multiple. Is it different mythologies, or are we under the same? When I think of Cerberus, I think of Final Fantasy, but I know that that's not where it originated. Anyways, yeah, okay, really cool. Much, kind of the same idea. This guy's really smooth. Yeah, okay. I like the size of the thumb studs on this guy, and I like the fact that we have thumb studs on this guy. I think that's going to make some people happy. It's a bit in the cutting path, but okay. I really like that dark, sort of acidy tumbling we've got here. The edges on all of these guys are great, and they are nice and thin. Yeah, there's quite a taper down to these edges here. These are great. I don't know who his OEM is, to be honest, but whoever they are, they're doing a great job. These are not going to be made in the United States, and that's going to be reflected in the price. But these are all of these are nice full-size budget knives so far. Last one here, we have the INVICTUS, which is just an aggressive word and not necessarily associated with a figure from the underworld. But, okay. And this one is black. Sorry, making that cut off camera in a totally safe way. Just have to take my word for it. Hey, there we go. Nice, very slicey grind. Flat, I mean, the flat of the blade only carries out to here. The rest of it is fully flat ground. Oh yes, yeah, that does taper down to a very, very nice thin slicey edge. There's the better of all the pocket clips included on this one as well, in my opinion. We have the same style of liner lock, but again, plenty of access from the side. I think I might like that one. My two favorites, I think, are these two right here. I think those are the best looking. But we have a drop point, a clip point, a worn clip, and another clip point. We just have two, separate styles of clip points. I think this guy is probably the biggest, or are they all about the same? They all appear to be roughly, I think these two right here, let's take a look. Are these two the same? No, they have different, do they have the same? No, they have different, those are different handle profiles. And then these two guys here also have different handle profiles. So we have three different blade shapes and three different handle profiles. So I'm going to guess that these are all actually separate models and not, models that are renamed because of their blade shape. That's interesting. There's a lot to choose from here, and I'm going to guess that you have multiple options between each model. Let me say something. Damn Designs has come a long way since the first model that I handled. The first model that I ever handled was, I think, well over I think it was 2.5, maybe even 3 years ago. And it was a prototype. And he told me that. He said, this is a prototype. It's nowhere near finished. I just want to get your thoughts on it. So I reviewed it as a prototype. I critiqued it where I felt was necessary, but I was soft because it was a prototype, right? Then I handled a few production models. I think it was like a few months later, and they were definitely better. These are substantially better than everything else that I've handled other than the most recent stuff. What I'm saying is the newest stuff from Damn Designs is on par with your, somewhere around your CJRB, QSP, Civivi stuff that's in this budget territory. But I think he likes to make stuff that's a little bit more bulky and hand-filling than Civivi. Yeah, there is no distinguishable difference between stuff like this and the other incredibly popular budget territory knives that we are all super familiar with. So, if you want something that's got a little bit different, a little bit of a different look to it, some different flavor, right? I mean, if you break these things down, yeah, they are steel liner locks and bearings, right? But it's kind of nice to just see something different, right? I'm a big fan of Civivi, but at this point, I can kind of predict what their next model is going to look like, and I think you guys probably can too, right? So, yeah, take a look. I think there's some cool stuff over there. This was fun. Thank you so much to Damn Designs for sending these in. You guys will get reviews of each of these, I will probably spread them out so that we don't have a cluster of Dam Designs reviews over the course of 2 weeks. So some of these you'll see within 2 weeks, and some of them you'll probably see within a month or maybe a month and a half. But I do appreciate either way. Dam Designs sending these in for review. Thank you very much. Guys, I got to clean up because directly to the left there's a whole bunch of boxes and stuff. Anyways, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.